wanted it. I want to. I miss you, man. So I just deal what I have to deal with now. So I just see you tomorrow around what? About 11, 11:30?
Yeah. I told them that I'm going to come to call at 8:30 in the morning. So I won't be here long, and then I'll go take care of Mary.
So I might can see you before 11:30, right? What time? Give me a time.
Yeah. I know.
So I'm gonna go to noon. Right? I'm gonna go to noon the other. I'm gonna go there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mary around 11:30 or 11:45. So I should be home by 11.
You said 11:45, baby. You mean 10:45?
No, 10. Yeah. I should be at home by 11.
This defense for the Cowboys terrific last week in the season opening victory. And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times,
yeah, I'm gonna leave here at 7:30, and I get there at 8:30, and I'll stay until 11. I got 4 patients. I might come. I'm gonna go stay with my parents tonight, so I can leave at 9. I want to leave so early. And I can leave at 8:30. I'm gonna stay with my parents.
What about your boy?
Yeah, they go with their mom. She got to take them to the dentist in the morning. One going today, the other one go tomorrow. I'm spending the night tonight. You got to squeeze me in tonight. What time when we come over?
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he'll get a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Couple of nice carries back to back here.
I'll be out in the parking lot.
Yeah, these are bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting
I won't let you come in. She should, let me tell you what, if you come over at night, she won't go to sleep.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh, she'll know somebody there.
Good sign on the
If she knows you're there and you ain't left before she goes to sleep, then she won't go to sleep. She's a real something else.
On second down,
Yeah, I understand.
they see right through that defensive.
We could get you in a stay in the hotel.
Take it down to the backfield. Now after that last running,
How you gonna spend the night with me?
lineman down on the field. Well, he gets attended to.
I can come
We'll
to
step
night with you.
aside.
Don't waste some money, babe.
I know.
To throw on third down. Perkins throwing deep for
You can
goal.
come. Just
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical.
Oh, well, I'll wait till you know you're more comfortable. I really miss you, though, Tasha.
I want you to come, and I am comfortable with you. It's not bad.
No, I ain't saying that. That's what I'm saying when you get more comfortable with her. Not me. I know.
She will call and tell she calls everybody.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just, yeah.
She'll call her dad and tell him.
Yeah, we're.
Call her aunt and tell her. And
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also.
Yeah, we can wait. We can wait. If I
I've been
just.
trying to teach her to not do stuff like this. I'm hoping that maybe she won't. But she stresses me out doing the shit that she does. I don't even understand this. But whatever. I'm trying to deal with it as best I can.
If I came over there just to visit, you think she'll get used to that? Not like today, but I'm saying like just. Will she still call? Like if I just came over there just to hang out with you,
No, I haven't talked to her. And she knows that we talk to each other. She knows we call me baby. She can hear us, talk to each other on FaceTime whenever she goes to scrimmage. And she already said to me, I heard him call you baby. And I was like, yeah, he likes me. That's why he calls me baby. But
Prescott.
she
Yeah.
Before she finds you in the house and thinks that I have strangers. She'll think you're a stranger.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
She said that one day whenever, remember that day I went in the living room and I showed you, I turned the camera around and I showed you her laying on the couch? She knew that I was on the phone with you. There's no fooling her. And whenever she saw me do that, she's like, Mom, you know what strangers see me? And I was like, no, don't let the stranger see you. You know.
Here's a give to
I don't know what'll be going on.
And he'll go down at the 28.
So she already has issues. And I want to do everything I can to keep it minimal.
Yeah, I understand, babe.
But I don't want you to think that I don't want you there, because I do.
No, I know it's not that. I promise everything is good. I promise.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
So you can come over whenever you want to.
No, I want to know if it's okay. You just let me know a good day I can come out. If you want me to come Friday, hang out with you, or Saturday. I don't want to come and she can't go to sleep and it's a school night.
On third down, Perkins.
I want you to see it for yourself, and then you'll realize.
Picked off inside the 5.
You need to come and see it
His
for
second
yourself.
year in the league as a quarterback, but
I believe you.
one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
But I am
on the job
working on getting
training,
her.
so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the pickup,
It don't happen
here's
soon.
second and 6.
Oh, no.
Here's Prescott. He'll let that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is.
If I came over there tonight just to chill with you, she still would be so. She won't go to bed.
Well, I mean, if you came over tonight and hung out with me, and before it got too late, you left, or at least she thinks you left, and I could get her to go to sleep, then it would be fine. But if she knows you're there, she won't go to sleep. And I could get
But if I
her
came over there, babe, and she go to bed, I'm not leaving. You know I'm gonna spend the night. Then she wake up and tell everybody you had a stranger spend the night. Either she call her dad, or people gonna be calling you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do it. I don't want to stress you out.
Probably. I mean, she stresses me out anyway. I never wanted a child to grow up so bad. But she is the one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And I've been saying that since she was 4 or 5 years old. Just because when she was young, her dad put me through so much hell.
Well, her dad. You said her dad live in Florida.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
School in Miami, making a nice play there.
She's gonna call him. He gonna be trying to fuss at you.
When he came out of Alabama,
No, he's not going to fuss at me.
about him and his skills. They say
I mean, he'll probably just say, you know how she is. And he don't have to worry about it because he don't have to do it.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback
He
there,
just
so
comes
that
up here and
helped back
takes
in
her
high
out to
school.
eat and brings her back home. You know?
Prescott on 1st down.
She enjoyed that. She love her dad, don't she?
Yeah, she does. I wish he would come up here more and get her.
Before reaching the 20. 3 yards
Told him.
for second down.
Yeah,
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
I can't do nothing.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. incomplete. The 8th play of the drive coming up.
I'm just gonna
It's 3rd and 3.
just do whatever. I'm not even gonna go there with him because, you know, he don't even pay child support.
Oh, wow.
He's court ordered to pay me child support, but he don't pay it.
Oh, wow.
And that's a ball
You know,
he's going to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
He
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it.
Probably a good thing that you don't go with him.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, you're right.
And put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for
That's a
him
good
right
sign.
there. Now he's eager to get
He'll
back
call
on the field
her
and get a
drunk
second one.
and be cussing and acting like it's just cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He called her last night on FaceTime. He was at a birthday party. And he was drunk.
Oh, it's all to hang up.
Certainly a
I mean,
nice
he
job
just
there
makes
by
it
the
seem like
defense,
it's a
rallying to
cool
the
thing to
football,
do.
getting him
That's
on the
right.
ground.
You know, and I've had issues with her. Like, we can't, when we would go out to the Mexican restaurant,
their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a goal
margaritas, and
sometimes.
she would be trying to drink
Make
their
it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Because she been around him?
They were,
It appears right at the 45.
I mean, I think that he's making it seem like it's okay. I don't drink at all anymore. If I drink, like, wine every once in a while, which is rare, I don't even probably drink wine anymore. So, you know, I try to tell her, don't think it's drunk.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah,
I could see her one day, him influence her to do stuff because you don't think it's no big deal. You don't think it's
And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
oh, that's
So
crazy.
well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
But we got all our while to spend time with each other. They're going to come. I just miss you, but it's coming. Just be patient. And I'm sorry if I feel like I'm rushing you.
They're able to almost stop it
Oh,
where they
it's
want to.
okay.
Like
I
a
want
golfer
to
can
spend
check
time
one up.
with you. I do.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Jarwin. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for the loss of a yard.
Now I want you to stay with me on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Even if I just want you all
Receiver Cooper.
Yeah, I want that too, babe. But we got to make sure the time is right, honey.
They were backed up to start the drive. How about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal
She
start.
might even invite you to spend the night after you beat her.
First. Now that's Elliott.
She might. If she likes you, she'll come up with,
He had the start
she'll
to
come
a
up with
season a
something
week ago
that
that
she'll ask
everybody
you.
wants to have. NFC offensive player of the week. Can he
You
do it a
just
second
gotta,
time?
He
you gotta win her over
Positively can
first.
because of his
Once
skill
she
set.
trusts you
When
and she
people
thinks you're
adjust to
good,
him, he has a great
she
ability
feels
to adjust
comfortable around
himself
you, then
and make them
you ain't
continue
gonna
to
have to
chase him
worry
throughout the
about
game.
I understand.
You have to do it like that. If you don't do it like that, and you sneak in and she catches, you know, she sees you and she don't know who you are, then she's not so scared.
I understand, babe.
Have another first down as the tackles
You let me know when the right time, when you think everything will be good. You talk to her some more and just say, hey, my friend, you know, you go home today and just, hey, my friend might come over here. Rich, are you okay with that? And when you say, yeah, I just come over there.
Yeah.
Of the regular season. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is cool.
And another big influence on her is Brooke. If she sees Brooke is good with it and Brooke, it's not a big deal, you have to make it like it's not a big deal and she'll get over it. I don't know why she gets anxiety around shit, but if she sees that Brooke is okay with it and Brooke likes you, all that, she'll calm down.
To the Dallas touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it.
Doesn't sound like too much for you, Richard.
No, it don't. No, I promise it don't.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready.
I just want to make sure the baby is okay. Like, I'm not going to, I don't want her to be in a position that she's feeling freaked out and everything. I want to make sure she is okay. So you just let me know when you think it's a good time.
I think, like you said, Julian,
keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
You don't have to go to school tonight.
Yeah.
But you can come over during the week. I want you to come whenever you want to.
I want you to have, I want to meet her first. So once I meet her Friday, then or Saturday, whenever, then you say, Richard gonna come back, and she say, or she'll ask for me. So I'm a psychologist. Yeah, you probably do need a break. How you say she be acting? You think about saying it?
Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
So when you want me to come, Friday or Saturday?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Babe, you tell me, honey.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return.
We'll talk about it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I don't really have any plans.
The drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I just gotta send her.
Buying time to his left.
I can get a break.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott now. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
You at the facility here? Yeah, wherever you going? Amy call you back?
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I called her. She responded back to me. I mean, I called her. She answered. But I told her when I called Jessica at Newton Health Rehab, she said, Richard, you can come in. We don't have no COVID cases. So Amy said it's okay. But Charlene said that the CEO, Sarah, the vice president, don't want us going in. But if I'm going to be up there tomorrow, I'm going in just to knock it out. I can do it quicker going in person, and I can lay my eye on him.
He's well past that now. And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
On play action, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. And that's the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get.
I got to get ready to run somewhere, so let me put on some clothes and I'll text you see if you're free. Hey, bye, baby.
They play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Prescott from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Throwing on first down. Perkins. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. A handoff to Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Back to throw. Perkins. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Shrugs him off. And it's a room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
first and 10. Perkins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3/4 in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Elliott running right. Fighting his way through contact. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Perkins. That's complete to Tony.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Perkins. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Giants on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Giants are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a two-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I
Really?
put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down now, it's Elliott. Power rolling by Zeke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Still 9 remaining on second down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they're able to corral it right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Merely miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And New York set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. And he will go down. The Cowboys said. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple.